By order of the Council, the election of the Chief Judge will take place 2 days from now. Voting will be open to the rank of Senior Judge only. Candidates must register within the next 2 hours. Each candidate will be permitted a short statement of intent. That is all. Judge Dredd, when will you make a decision on your candidacy?
When I'm good and ready. You're causing an obstruction. Clear the way.
That can's gonna win. I can feel it. We just gotta get him to run.
Want to be Chief Judge? I'm going to help you. Go to apartment 2104, Romano Tower. Name of Verels.
Tech Lab. I'm sending down a recording. The call came from a public booth, Sector 10. Voice has been electronically distorted. See what you can come up with.
Roger, Dredd.
Busy?
Hershey.
Plosky and Harrigan have announced their candidacy.
Plosky's a good can. Harrigan tries too hard to please everyone.
I just came to tell you I won't be running. You can count on my full support.
That would be premature, Hershey. I haven't made any decision yet.
In any case, I've been there. Done that. Didn't turn out so well.
It did, while it lasted. You should reconsider. You've many qualities to recommend you. Not least among them, lack of ambition.
I think I can say I know this department, inside and out. At one time or another, I've worked in every major division. I know what makes it tick. What's more, I believe in consensus. We've had too much strife, too much internal division, too much, with due respect to the former Chief Judge, rule by dictate. It's time to end that. It's time to heal the wounds. You can rely on Judge Paul Harrigan. Thank you. I've been working the streets for 34 years. I'm not a can for half measures or kid gloves. Standards have slipped over the past few years. It's time to get back to basics. You won't get any fancy theory or expensive public relations exercises. Not from me, Judge Plasky. Just good, solid judging. That's what the city needs now. Back to basics. No crimes too small to be stamped on. The citizens call it oppression. I call it common sense. That is all. Shock news. Judge Ferd Plasky, who only yesterday announced his candidacy for the vacant Chief Judge post, today withdrew from the race. No explanation has been given, but health problems are suspected.
Why are they using an old picture? He's got glasses now. And a goatee. I saw him just the other day.
You voting for him?
I don't vote at all.
Meanwhile, a new name has entered the race. Judge Hershey is widely tipped as a hot contender, though liberal views may not find favor with hardened veterans in the Justice Department's senior ranks.
I've had doubts about my candidacy, but maybe there's a place for someone who's not sure of everything. I've been a street judge most of my career. Some will recall my short stint as chief a while back. There's a learning curve. But I am willing to listen, both to fellow judges and to the citizens of Mega City, a factor that is too often left out of the equation. I want to bring them in, involve them, to better the city for every can within.
And the word from Judge Dredd is still no word. Widely expected to win by a landslide, but time is running out. Doubts are growing that Mega City 1's most revered lawcan will announce his candidacy.
Good luck, Barbara. I'll be voting for you. I know Dredd will too.
Thanks, Cassandra. He would make a great chief judge, if only he'd consider it.
That would be the day.
Did you like the stuff on Hershey? It's low-grade material, taken when she was working undercover. Legitimate. Still, a few of those shots floating around the senior ranks won't help our chances much.
That's the idea. How do I know I'm not wasting my time? You're not even a candidate yet.
You want me to run?
You're the best. You're the only one. I'm just trying to help. Announce your candidacy, and I'll get what I can. It'll be good. I'll make it stick.
I don't want the job, punk.
I want the can behind this blackmail. Who's pulling your strings? Okay. It's Harrigan. Nonsense. Hershey wasn't even in the running when you first contacted me. True, but I was told to dig up any information on any can who went against Harrigan. Who do you think brought to light the weaknesses of Plasky? And Volt we got before we could even be in the running. What did Volt do? He's a secret sugar addict.
Why did you turn on Harrigan?
Because I want a good chief judge, in spite of my own weaknesses.
You really are the best. Can't you just see I'm just trying to help?
ISO cubes. 2 years.
No. I can't be responsible for everything my accomplice did, Dredd. I appreciate your concern, but I'm clean.
I'll decide if you're clean, Harrigan.
Really, Dredd, that's no way to speak to your chief judge.
I'll speak to whoever, however I want. And you're not chief judge yet.
You don't think Hershey's really gonna win, do you? I mean, you saw those pictures, didn't you? They're legit.
But not an offense. At least not in her case.
Well, then we have something in common. She did nothing wrong, and neither did I.
True. Not yet. We'll just see what the results say.
It all checks out. And about those pictures, Dredd.
It doesn't do us good to have them circulating. With the right buyer, it could be worth a fortune.
And then who knows what happens next?
Assuming they haven't already been copied. Even so, it's hardly a problem. Even if I lose, is Harrigan really so bad?
Time will tell, but I've got a hunch.
Hunches don't always become fact. And I've done all I can do.
Let the citizens decide.
They're announcing it now.
An overwhelming win. Harrigan takes a short walk home while Barbara Hershey takes the position of Chief Justice.
There you have it, Chief Judge.
The judges will soon see Kate push off on her long walk into the cursed earth.
Let her name be recorded in every place of honor. Let her take the law she served so well to those who have it not. Let her be written in our hearts and our memories forever.
Congrats, Hershey.
Thanks, Anderson.
All right, everyone, back to work.